I'm Andrew Phillips. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a follow-up video. If you're one of my subscribers and follow my channel and you saw the last video I did a few episodes back where I showed how to install a hose fitting onto your pool filter to drain it, this is going to be a follow-up to that. Right after I posted that, one of my subscribers brought up a very good point. If the diameter of your waistline is bigger than the fitting that I showed in the video, you could have an issue where pressure won't be able to come through that smaller diameter and it could build up and damage your filter. So what I wanted to do is do this follow-up video showing how to install a wider one and what kind of hose you would use if that's your case. So let's go ahead and get started. This was the fitting that I showed in the last video, and I'll have a link across the top, also down in the description if you want to see that video. But you can see here we have a 3/4 inch brass fitting in here for regular hose. Well, that's going to be a little bit of a problem because as you can see here, we have right here 1.5 inch diameter. So reducing it to that could be problematic for your filter. So what we're going to do in this video is we're actually going to put one of these type here. This is a 1.5 inch diameter. You can pick these up at Home Depot, Lowe's, places like that. We're going to attach it. But while I'm doing that, we're also going to add an extra pipe coming off. So that way, if we don't want to connect our hose, I can shoot the water out this way. We're going to be putting gravel all in here in the spring anyway, so you won't have the grass. But I'm going to attach that. We're going to use some PVC cement and PVC primer to get that set up. Not going to go into all that in this video. If you see the first video where I showed how to put the 3/4, I go more in depth on how to connect PVC piping. We're going to just get right down to business in this one. So let me attach that and then we'll be back. This is on nice and tight. So we have that corner piece right here coming out, and then this is what we're going to be putting on here. So this will slide right over, and then our waste hose can connect right here. It'll screw in, and then we can drain the pool as needed. All right, that's all nice and tight. So pulling back here, you can see what we've done. This is our waistline coming down, curves here, connects here, and then it comes out here to this outlet. And what I like with this is if you don't have the hose on and you just want to just backwash it, instead of connecting everything, you can just spray it right out through here because you have the full diameter as opposed to the other one where it was reducing it to a 3/4. So next I'm going to show you what kind of hose you would use for this, because obviously this is not your standard garden or lawn hose. This is more like a fire hose type diameter. But let me show you the hose that I'm going to be using, and you can pick these up. I'll even have a link down in the description to the products link to this video where you can buy that as well if you need that hose. I picked this one up online. This one here I believe I got on Amazon, but as just mentioned, I'll have links where you can buy it as well. This is a 1.5 inch PVC flat water discharge hose. Now it's threaded here on this end. This particular one here is 100 feet because I need to be able to run it around my property over the fence and out by the street. But I'll show you with this. This hose right here will screw in like this. And you can just screw it in all the way that way. It also is threaded on the other end. I believe it has a female thread where if you need to add another hose, you can add another one to make it 200 feet, whatever you need. But it's pretty basic. So you would just put it in and then screw it obviously all the way in to make your connection. And then from there, you can run it to wherever you need it to go. And unfortunately, because my pool's already been winterized, I can't show it in action because this has already been drained out and ready to go through the winter. But basically, as I said, you would just connect this. In my case, I can run it all the way around to the street to be able to discharge it. You're not losing any of the pressure because you're at a full 1.5 inches, which is the diameter of this waistline coming out. As mentioned already, if you just need to do a backwash, the cool thing here, you just take the hose off, you can spray it right out through here. You still have the full diameter as well. And if you need to add to it, and I'll get a close up, you can just screw another one into this and make it as long as you need it to go. So that wraps up this video. Just want to do a quick follow-up video because, mentioned, after I did the last one, got that message from one of my subscribers, which was some very good advice. I figured I wanted to pass that along to anyone who watched the last one. You don't want to be reducing it too small, because then you run the risk of building up pressure inside your filter, which could cause problems for it. So that wraps up this video. I hope it was informative for you. Please send me any questions and comments. I would love to hear from you. And as always, I appreciate all the support. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.